So it was one of those songs that like we got into a writing room like I've been in many times before, but for that day, the idea of faithfulness came up. And we started talking about the Lord's faithfulness and how, and the guy who I wrote it with just kind of had this idea. He said, man, there's never been a moment the Lord has not been for us and has not loved us. And so in the midst of that, man, a little bit of my story is 6 years ago I was a youth pastor, and the Lord called me into this, and it was one of those things that we didn't expect. And so I started doing odd jobs, and we sold over half what we owned. We bought a single wide mobile home trailer and like just started trying to serve the Lord and be faithful. And we learned that every sacrifice he ever asked us to make, he was always so good to be faithful in those things. And so the song just kind of came out of just life, of what he's been proving to us over and over again over the past 6 years. And so it just ended up being a super honest song of what the Lord's been doing in us. So that's where it came from.